This is a PowerPoint on the League of Explorers, Hearthstone's greatest team. Starting off with Sir Finley Murgleton. Finley is the cheapest of the Explorers by far, and he is the only one that has a tribe, being a Murloc. Finley was actually raised from an egg by Elise, which is why he's hyper intelligent and he wears a monocle. He's a very good card overall, with 2 or 3 of these cards seeing meta play through in Standard and partially in Wild. And honestly, you know that I love Finley. He's a very cool card. He has the least amount of Highlander support cards, only being 1 compared to the other classes that have at least 2. And honestly, Finley's kind of cool, to be honest. Then you have Bran. Bran is easily the best of the 4 Explorers overall because all 3 of his cards saw meta play and 2 of them were nerfed. Bran also, for some reason, has the same 2-4 stat line across all of his cards. It's very funny. Honestly, it's also very weird that Bran only has 3 cards compared to the others that all have 4. Does that mean we're going to get a Bran solo expansion? Probably, to be honest, but we'll have to wait and see. Then you have Elise, easily the worst of the 4 Explorers. Only one of these cards saw really any play. Elise, Badland Savior, has already been buffed, and it's still terrible. So it's not really much to talk about. Elise is not that great of a card, or a character because of all of her cards being bad. So I don't really have much to talk about her, to be honest. Then you have Reno. Of course, everyone knows Reno. He's very iconic, one of the most iconic Hearthstone characters of all time. He has 2 hero cards, 3 Highlander synergy cards, and he keeps his 4/6 stat line across his 2 minions. He's also a dragon, if you didn't know that. He has amnesia, so he doesn't know, but his name is Renegos. If you play Battlegrounds, you can play as Dragon Reno, and it's very funny. I'm not gonna lie. Then you have Raam, the main villain of the League of Explorers. He's actually 0-2 against them, and he even needed help and still lost with the League of Evil. And they had a numbers advantage because it was 5-on-4. That just says a lot about how terrible Raam is. Not very supreme, is he? King Raam is the only one that actually saw any real play. Archvillain Raam was played in some kind of aggro decks as refill, but it wasn't amazing. King Raam was a great deck in Imp Warlock, especially during Nathria and Standard. In conclusion, yellow cards go burr. League of Explorers is really cool. I enjoy the fact that they add a story to Hearthstone, especially over expansions during Year of the Dragon, and I think we should get them back sometime soon. I know it's been Badlands, but we'll probably get them back in another year or 2. That being said, if you enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think down below. Who's your favorite League of Explorer? Mine is probably Finley, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Subscribe.